Howdy everyone, and welcome back to the Luna Geeks Out channel. Today we are checking out the live version of Bite Off from, if I'm reading this right, KT Zepp Yokohama by WAGAMAMA RAKIA. This is, I believe, my first time checking their stuff out as a group here on the channel, but we have checked out a lot of stuff that Manami has been involved in from the group, and then we recently checked out Miri's solo track, Who I Am. So they're not a stranger to the channel, and I've been a fan of them for quite a while. So when these things dropped, well, I'd heard the songs before. I knew, man, I gotta check these out and talk about them and just rant about this really cool group. So that's what we're doing, starting off with the first of the live performance videos they put out, which, as I said, is Bite Off. So yeah, very excited to check this one out. So without further ado, let's hop into it. Okay, cool stage setup, cool lights, everything like that. Always a pleasant bonus with, live performance, seeing all the cool stuff they do. Alright, moving around with the electronic stuff. Okay, really cool start to this, getting sort of a, orchestra sound. Reminding me of the beginning of Thunder Vengeance by Love Bites, actually. I checked that out a while back, and just recently took a look back at that old videos, so fresh on my mind. Okay. Alright, we got the band coming out. Cool little electronics there. Alright, and there we have it, the actual song now. No idea what she's saying. Alright, there's that cool little electronic sound starting. Oh, main guitar riff. Okay, cool little auto-tune there. A really nice rap there, done incredibly well live. I like how we're gonna do a little extra stuff with this live performance. It's not just playing the song, it's bringing in a few unique elements. Like the vocals coming together there, that's really nice. So she does that part. I'd always been curious who did that little bit. So now I've got that answered. And very great live, of course. Yeah, the vocal distortion here. Well, yeah, I prefer what they did with all of that, all the studio version, of course. Really cool sound. Oh, that live guitar tone there. Oh, that's nice. Hits a bit harder than it does on the studio. Oh, I'm liking that. Oh, this part right here is so much fun. Oh, that was cool there with the vocals. Cool little into that. That's going into... Is that going into Devil's Gimmick? I think it is. I hope they, like, put out a live video of that, because that's my favorite track off of Onyx. But yeah, that was really cool. That was really cool, you know? More or less the same kind of thing, you know? We didn't get, like... Oh, like a cool improvised guitar solo or anything like that. But, you know, we had just... a few little things and were a bit better. Some cool vocal moments that we didn't get on Studio One, everything like that, and just some great energy. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Now, normally I would at this point hop into lyrical analysis, of course, but not only have I not found an English translation of the lyrics, I haven't found the lyrics in general out there online. I've done a decent bit of digging, so we were having to skip that, unfortunately. And hopping right into the music review. You'll have to forgive my struggle to speak today. Pollen season, despite it being February, is upon us already because unnaturally warm weather. Really not a good sign. And it is doing a number on me, so I'm struggling a little bit, but... Anyways, review time. Well, starting off with the vocals, of course, I mean, fantastic. All the members have some great voices. I believe I've said this in the past, that vocally, my favorite is Manami. Of course, I'm a big fan of the other stuff she's done, other stuff she's been involved in, which is, you know, a big part of why I say that. But it was great to really see what the members I'm not as familiar with, Rin, and then I think she goes by L now. I know her name used to be Lena. I believe she goes by L now. Y'all can, of course, correct me if I'm wrong on that. Great to see the elements that they bring in, because I'm not that great at differentiating voices if I don't know who's doing what part. So it was great to get a picture of that, and great to see their live vocals. So yeah, vocals were great. Miri bringing in the rap, that was really nice. Amazing job with that, I thought. The singing didn't quite blow me away as much as the rap did, mostly just because singing I'm a bit more familiar with. So I see someone doing some good singing, I'm like, all right, I'm getting how they're doing that. I can't do that, but I'm getting how they're doing that. I see someone doing some good rap. I don't understand it. I'm just like, whoa, what kind of magic is this, you know? But that was great. We had, even the vocals, we had that electronic distortion. Unless I am misremembering, it has been a little while since I've listened to this song. Unless I'm misremembering, I don't think that was in the studio version. So it was cool to hear a bit of a different sound with this. I tend to prefer more natural vocals, of course, but I actually did quite like it here. I thought it was done to add a bit of, you know, extra impact to the music. Bring in a bit, you know, blend it with sort of that electronic sound a bit more and everything. I thought it was pretty cool. So yeah, vocals on this were fantastic. We had some good range with the vocals as well. Some higher vocals, some lower vocals, so on and so forth. So those were great. There's a lot of clips I've seen of some various bands, not just like all groups, sort of, just like various bands, like, it's great on the studio, you see them live, and it's like, it'll be fun to be there or see them live, like, in person, but it's nothing too crazy. But then, like, seeing this, I was like, this is actually really good. I don't know if it's better than the studio version. This really should be a rant I go on at the end, but I'm already on it. I don't know if it's better than the studio version, but, like, this is, like, really good quality, to the point that, man, I'd love to hear, like, just, like, have them do, like, a live album, you know, put it up on Spotify, let me put that in my mix and everything. I would love that. But yeah, back to the vocals, just great stuff. The guitar in here was really nice, really nice. I didn't hear it do anything too crazy, but there's that one bit I talked a bit about the sound with it. It was like, just had a bit more, again, a bit more impact, a bit more punch in the tone. I thought that was really nice. The original song, in that section, the guitars is a bit more subdued, so hearing it come forth a bit more in this live version, I really liked that. That made me very happy. Bass, did not notice. Can't speak on that. Drums, honestly didn't stand out to me too much. I mean, they were fine, but both in this live version and in the studio version, they've never really stood out to me. I've always focused more on the other elements. Nothing bad to say about the drums. They didn't do too much for me, you know? And various electronic moments and everything, really cool. There was one almost sort of like horn sound we got with that I thought was really nice. The weird sound we get at the intro as the song starting up is really cool. And just, I love the electronic elements they bring in. They've got a really good blend of, metal and pop and rap and electronics and all this different stuff. And I've always liked the electronic elements they bring in. They've got some cool synths and cool electronic sounds they use. And this song and this performance was no exception to that. It was some good stuff. But yeah, for me, this reaction, very much the thing that stole the show was the vocals. Like I said, it was very nice to see, who does what part and get a bit more of an understanding of what each member brings to the table. Of course, I've already, like I said, at least fairly familiar with Manami and Miri, having heard a lot of the stuff that Manami has been involved in. One thing that Miri has been involved in, I'm unaware of any solo stuff that the other members have done, but if there is anything out there, y'all let me know about it, because I will add it to the list and I will check that out, because I definitely want to. Yeah, this was a song that, like, it didn't blow me away like some things did, mostly just because I wasn't going into this blind. I'd already heard it. But this was just a blast to check out. I can't wait to check out the other, I think there's 3 other live performance videos on the list right now from them. Can't wait to see what music they'll put out in the future as well. Whatever it is, it'll be fantastic. This one was just a great time. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, I don't have much more to say, but I really liked this. But like I said, I don't have much more to say, so y'all know the drill. It is time to select the next reaction. We are down a little bit today to 32 because, of course, not reacting to WAGAMAMA RAKIA twice in a row, so I've got those removed just to not have to worry about having to click their picker wheel twice if it gives me another one of theirs. I'm going on a tangent that is not important. But let's give it a spin and see what we get. I don't actually know what I'm in the mood for. Again, recently I've had a lot of stuff. Yeah, I want some heavy stuff. I want some pop stuff, but... Ooh, Love Bites too. This is actually really nice. I was the other day thinking, man, it's been a while since you've done a Love Bites reaction. The other day I actually took a look back at one of my old Love Bites reactions, for whatever reason. Earlier in the video, I talked about how I'd taken a look back at my Thunder Vengeance reaction and how the intro really reminded me of Thunder Vengeance. And I was just listening to Love Bites again for the first time in like a couple months earlier today. So this is, I'm very happy about this one. This one, I don't remember this is the second single they had off of the recent album. I forget what the name of it was. As far as I'm aware, there's not a video of it that's been released, unfortunately. But, I mean, it's just, this is gonna blow me away, but it's gonna be some fun power metal. And man, I do love that. I don't react to a lot of power metal because it rarely does too much for me, but Love Bites are just, honestly, they get a lot of views. I do gotta say, they get a lot of views, but beyond that, I have such a fun time checking their stuff out, even if it isn't always, the wildest thing or whatever, even if it doesn't always work for me, so very happy about this. I've heard some good stuff about the new album, so I'm looking forward to this, and surprisingly appropriate next reaction, so hope I'll see y'all for that one. But weirdly long next video tangent aside, that is going to do it for the video, so thank you all for watching. Be sure to like if you liked, subscribe if you want to see more, and comment down below. with your own thoughts on the track or performance, any feedback or criticism, or anything you want me to react to. In the description, link to the live performance so you can check it out, support the artist. Link to my WAGAMAMA RAKIA and members videos playlist, mostly just members right now. Links to, along with links to my Japanese music playlist, my alt idol playlist, and my rock and metal playlist. This one's going in a lot of stuff, so you can check out some similar content from me. And then links to my Discord server, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify playlist of all the songs I reacted to, at least the ones up on Spotify, and my link tree, which has all my other stuff in it, in case any of that interests y'all. Anyways, like I said, that's going to do it. So once again, thank y'all for watching, and until next time, I'll be seeing ya.